Homovision.
Why are you here anyway?
Well, we're here to show our support and solidarity for the people of Tibet who, over the past week or so, have been subjected to absolute brutality from the occupying Chinese forces. And we want to have a presence here opposite the Chinese embassy. It's very symbolic, and just to keep the message going that we're here to support them, and that we want the British government to take a firm stand against what's happening in Tibet.
So what actually is going on in Tibet? What's going on? If you could just...
Well, from what we're hearing from reports coming out of Tibet, that monks and ordinary Tibetans are being shot in the street. There's, as I'm sure you know, there's been a lot of unrest. What we're seeing in terms of pictures coming from Tibet is all Chinese state media, and there's pretty much a media blackout, and foreign journalists can't get in. But from what we're hearing, there's beatings and mass roundups of Tibetans are being detained, and you can be sure that they will be tortured. This is a country where, for simply shouting a slogan publicly, as say, Free Tibet or Long Live the Dalai Lama, you can expect a long prison sentence and torture.
Why is Tibet important?
Well, Tibet, the situation in Tibet has been going on now for well over 50 years. China invaded in 1950, and it's steadily getting worse and worse for Tibetans in Tibet. Their culture, their language, everything about their identity is being marginalised, and there's a huge immigration of Chinese, diluting the population. It's a very grave situation, and the Tibetan people, they deserve the help of the international community.
So what can we do as well to make a difference?
One thing that you can do is actually get onto the street. On Saturday there's a march that's happening in central London, and 12 o'clock it moves off from the end of Portland Place. It will go through central London to Trafalgar Square, where there will be a rally. So really it's a case of showing up, physically showing your support, but also write to your MP and let them know that you care about what's going on, and you want pressure from the British government on the Chinese government to actually cease the crackdown and treat Tibetans with the respect that they deserve.
Homovision.